for joining me today as we fuel your faith and get you fired up to believe and live in everything that God has called you to. In Numbers chapter 13, it tells us of the children of Israel and how they were living in the wilderness and how they sent the 12 spies out into Canaan. 10 of the spies came back with a report, a negative report, an evil report, and 2 of them came back with a good report. So what's an evil report? A report of doubt. And what is a good report? A report of faith. The 10 of them said, it's true, all right. That land is flowing with milk and honey. They even had on display the clusters of grapes and pomegranates and other fruits that they brought back from Canaan. But they warned, there are giants in that land. And in our eyes, we are like grasshoppers. So what was the report saying? The report was saying, I doubt that we could ever do this. We can't do this. We are so afraid of moving forward into that land. A report of fear and doubt. We're only grasshoppers in their eyes. And all of Israel accepted that report. Some people believe that the majority report is the report that's right. And by accepting the majority report, the Israelites were saying, we can't take this land. We can't take the land that was promised to us. So you can have what you say. This is just another example of it. The children of Israel received exactly what they spoke. They believed that they couldn't take it, and they did not take it. Even when you doubt, you are believing something. You're just believing the wrong thing. That's the only difference. You will always get and have in your life what you believe for and what you say. So if you don't believe what you're saying, you shouldn't be saying it. Because if you say something long enough, those words will eventually register with your spirit and then control your life. Each one of those 10 spies got exactly what they spoke. They never entered into the promised land. They all wandered the wilderness until they died. What they said came to pass. But it was different for Joshua and Caleb. Caleb said, let us go up at once and possess it, for we are more than able to do so. And then in Numbers chapter 14, verse 9, Joshua said, only do not rebel against the Lord, nor fear the people of the land, for they are our bread. Their protection has departed from them, and the Lord is with us. Do not fear them. Joshua and Caleb did not deny that there were giants in the land. They said, yes, we admit it. There's giants there. And in our eyes, we are grasshoppers in their sight. But when you look at what they said, they confessed, our God is able to deliver them into our hands. We are able to overcome the giants and possess the land. Song of Solomon 2, verse 15 says, it's the little foxes that spoil the vine. It's not the great big something that usually keeps God's children from being healed and being delivered and receiving their prayer language. It wasn't the giants in Canaan that kept the Israelites out. If it had been the giants, they would have defeated Joshua and Caleb, just as they did the rest of the spies. The 10 spies defeated themselves. It was their wrong thinking, wrong talking, wrong believing that defeated them. It's not the giants that defeat people. It's not the storms that defeat people. It's not the devil that defeats people. We defeat ourselves by our wrong thinking, our wrong talking, and our wrong believing. Joshua and Caleb said, our God is well able to deliver them into our hands. We are well able to overcome. You will have what you say. The Israelites accepted the majority report, and they got exactly what they said. They wandered the wilderness until every single one of them died. Joshua and Caleb were the only 2 out of that generation that were able to go and possess the promised land. Joshua became the leader. And when they got into Canaan, Caleb said to Joshua, give me this mountain And Joshua wanted to locate Caleb's faith. So he asked him, are you able to take this mountain? There are giants in this mountain. And old Caleb said, I am well able. I am 85 years old, but my natural strength has not left me. My eyesight is not even dim. I am well able to take this mountain. And he did. You will have what you say. You might be 50 years old, still believing for a family, still believing for a marriage. And you look at your age and you go, I don't know if I can. That is doubt speaking. That is not faith. Let faith rise up in you and say, I may be 50 years old, but my eyes are not dim. My strength has not left me, and I am more than able to have that family. I am more than able to be in that marriage. I am more than able to have children. I am more than able to be healed. I am more than able to be delivered. You will have what you say. Let faith arise in you. Do not speak doubt. Speak faith only. So let your faith talk today.